What's up, guys? I'm back with some more SimCity, and that spaghetti and chicken was so good that I had it again tonight. Here's a picture of it. Editor, if you can go ahead and put up a picture of the spaghetti. Thank you. And yeah, it's pretty darn good. So I just had it again. I just finished dinner, and it's about time I play some SimCity. I really don't think about naming this place until I sit down and start to play it. So looking at Norwich Hills again. Let's check out our demands real quick and see what we need. So we got a very tiny demand for low wealth residential, and we've got a pretty decent demand for medium wealth, and then we need some low wealth commercial. So maybe we'll just build up here a little bit more. Maybe we'll do another square of commercial on the inside, and then on the outside we'll do residential. Look at that. Super easy. Can we fit one more? Well, we could, but it would cost 3,000. We only have 3,500, so maybe we won't do that. As we build and get more people in here paying taxes, then our hourly income will go up. And so why don't we just go ahead and zone a little bit more residential. How about that? We could do another little neighborhood back here behind this one. So let me go ahead and grab the medium density street. And unfortunately we are going to have to bulldoze a couple houses along the way. But it has to be done. You know, what can I say? So I'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and zone it up. And I bet it won't take long for people to start moving in. In order to cater to the medium wealth demand, we have to build more parks, and when we do that, some of these houses will just automatically be turned into medium wealth houses. Means people with a little bit more income, more in the medium wealth bracket, will buy the property, and they'll bring a medium wealth house there. So let's go ahead and put some more parks so we can get some medium wealth and get that demand going down. So let's go to the parks here. And I found that one of the cheapest parks in the medium wealth category that you can do, that is cheap but also effective, is, I believe it's one of the tree rows. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be the tree rows, because those are, they cost 100 and they only take 10 an hour to upkeep. See, this one costs 400 and we lose 40 an hour. This one costs 800, we lose 80 an hour. So we're for sure going to do some of these tree rows. So we got a short tree row, costs 100, costs 10, and this one as well, tall tree row. So put a couple of those down. And we gotta do a little bit of city planning here real quick. So I think that we will try to make this section over here our medium wealth. We'll build this out and go toward the mountain and have this be the lower wealth, keep it lower wealth. Because there's always gonna be, you know, people that want to live in our city on a lower income, and that's completely fine. So we'll build this neighborhood out that way toward the mountain, and we'll do a little patch of medium wealth here, and then maybe eventually we'll have like the really high wealth up here somewhere. But eventually we'll have this whole thing full. I mean, there will be, you know, lower wealth here, lower wealth there, and so on. So we'll do a tall tree row. And let's just kind of do it in the... Well... Yeah, I don't want to lose any more houses. I don't mind losing some businesses here. Some of the commercial, so we'll put it down right here. I don't know if you could see that. It's going to get rid of these two stores, but that's okay. And we can put the other tree park down here. And actually, look, some of the I think this building is already getting turned into like a medium wealth store. So it'll go from like a low income, you know, let's say, for example, it went from a Dollar General to, I don't know, like a Walmart. So I think this is the newer gas station maybe, and that's the older, lower income one. We have a high demand right now for places to shop. So let's go ahead and zone up some medium, or I'm sorry, some low wealth shopping zones. I see, because I put the parks here, so it took all of the low wealth shopping over here in this area. It took away the Dollar Generals, and it put in Walmarts and stuff, and now all these low wealth people are like, well, where am I going to shop? I mean, sure, it's a nice store, but it's a little bit out of my price range, so we need to cater to them a little bit. So let's go ahead and make some more shopping places for the low wealth. This guy says, life's good, I'm saving up money to buy a bigger house. Alright, that's cool, I'm happy for you, buddy. The Cruz household. Alright, Cruzes. I think your house is already pretty nice. I like that green. Nice bay window. Maybe he wants a bigger porch. Oh, there's Mr. Cruz himself. Alright. So I think maybe the safe thing at this point would be to maybe put a fire station if we can afford it. Let's see, we've got 1660. How much is a fire station? Okay, 20,000. Not even close. Well, hopefully nobody's house gets on fire. I think we're gonna have to start building up here. I'm gonna upgrade this road. Because right now it's just a dirt road, and you can... It might be 2-lane, it's kind of hard to tell, but... Point is, we're gonna have a lot of people driving up this thing, so I do need to upgrade it a bit, so... Let's turn it into low-density streets. That cost a lot, because it's a long stretch of road. Wow, that's the whole thing. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna need to wait until we get some money now. There we go. We'll build some parks over here. Again, we'll go with our super cheap tall tree rows. Got 500 people, which is great. We're in March right now. In January we had 162. We're already at 521. So that's really great. Most of our population is low income, with a little sliver of medium as well. Not bad. See if anybody started moving in. Yep. Plenty of people starting to move in up here. Let's go ahead and do another park so we can get some more medium wealth people moving in here. So we got the tall tree park. Let's do a short tree park as well. Can also do one on this side. There we go. So yeah, some of these houses are going to go in. They're going to turn into medium wealth houses now. We'll check up on that again in a little bit. But I think that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video there. We'll come back and keep going with the city soon. But I think that was some pretty good progress. This town's starting to grow. Maybe next video I'll come up with a name. Again, if you have any thoughts, just put them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Which name the town, name the city. But yeah, we're growing. We're already expanding up here into the upper portion. And before we know it, we'll run out of room and we may have to go and purchase a new plot. Another neighboring city. But we'll check this out really quick before I sign off here. Look at those houses. Some medium wealth houses moving in. Vacant. Oh, there we go. People are moving in. They said we want some power. Oh, we're doing well. Okay. So yeah, they're moving in. Cool. Hopefully soon we'll get some more income. We're going 1750 or 1,750 an hour. No, we're getting 2,350. All right, okay, but we're spending 570. So yeah, we're getting 1,750 an hour. I'd like to save up for a bit and try to build a school next, so that our people in our city can get really educated, and then we can start, making some better stuff in our factories, and maybe by the time we get up here to where the coal is at, we'll be ready to start mining. So a lot of good things happen in the city. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.